I hope everyone's doing well. Well, today I have a makeup challenge update for you guys. I'm going to let you guys know how I did in the week this week, and also we're going to do a little bit of an amendment. We're not changing anything per se. Everything's pretty much staying the same. If you haven't seen that video where I talk about how I'm going to get money in a form of, well, I'll get points, and then the points will allow me some money. And then also when it comes to my store and my Poshmark, my eBay and my Poshmark store, I do get cash for sale, and I'll get some money to buy makeup that way too. But I'll put the video here if you guys want to check that out. It gets more into detail. But I'm just going to amend something right now, and this might be the case as we go along because this is me making up something. This isn't like I haven't seen the rules from some other YouTuber and going, oh yeah, no, this is, I heard the idea and the concept from another YouTuber, but they never came back to finish the way they're going to do it. I don't know if they decided to or not, but they never came to really give the whole sorry guys, there's a piece of hair stuck in my ring and it's really bothering me. Anyway, they never came back to give the whole explanation of what they were going to do. So I don't know if they're going to do it or not. But so I came up with a whole system to get, to earn points there, that for those points will give me cash. So, okay, so let me talk about the amendment. I brought a palette out to explain. So for every shadow that is full, it's 3 points. Okay. I had said that it was going to be, I think, 1 point, but I changed it to 3 because you don't use a lot on your lid. It's not easy to go through a shadow. So every shadow that I own is 3 points. Unless it's a much bigger pan, then it's going to be worth 5. But so far I haven't gotten into any 5 pan point shadows. Anyway, it's 3 points if it's a full pan. Half pan are going to be worth 1.5, and then if it's 3/4 used, it's going to be worth 0.75 points. So once I use it up, I'll get whatever corresponding point that is. However, that's the whole thing. Realistically, especially with the full pans, to get this all used up and get 3 points out of it, it's going to take a long time. It really, really is, especially because I have so many shadows. I have so many palettes and so many singles. It's going to be crazy to try to use that, and try to get my points. So with the full pans, especially with the full pans, once I hit half of a use up, I'm going to cash myself out. I'm going to cash myself out, whatever it is. So 3 points, so half is 1.5. I'm going to cash out 1.5. So I'm going to allot me 1.5 for this one. Let's just say, for instance, I use this half. So I'm already going to give myself that point, because to try to wait to use this all up and get 3 points, that's going to be a lot of my shadows, to be honest. That's going to be a lot. So I think paying myself when I get to half, 1.5 is great. And then if I wanted to, I don't know if I'll do this, but if I get to 3/4, I can pay myself 0.75. And then when I get down to the bottom, or 0.25, I'm sorry, 0.25. And then when I finish it off, I just pay myself 0.25. So I'm paying myself as I go when I hit markers, and I'll make a note of it somehow. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying, because I got to look forward to something. And when you look at these shadows, I'm realistically, am I going to really get all the way through? No, but I can get halfway. I was even thinking going by quarter, pay myself out by the quarter, but we'll try to go halfway, get to the halfway mark, and then, that kind of thing. So again, as we go along, when I cash out, I'm going to explain why I cashed out, okay? When it comes to that. So yeah, I hope that made sense. It's just to wait to finish a whole pan and get 3 points. I'm going to be waiting forever. And then you can get discouraged. It can be discouraging. And the point is to have fun. And obviously this is my first run at this. I just making this stuff up. I got the overview, but you're not going to really be able to sort of tweak things unless you get in it and start doing it and see what's more feasible. And just Yeah, it's going to be discouraging to try to get a whole pan. But what I'm saying at the end of the day, though, what I'm saying is I'm going to be paying myself out as I hit these markers. Okay. So there's that. And I'm really just looking at the ones that are full pans. Half pans, I can still pay myself out, you know, as I go through. All right, so that was the amendment. And then the only other thing that I really did forget to say in the other video, I did make an annotation, but I want to reiterate. I already started with, hold on a minute, I can see there's a glare. The things that I want to say that I sort of had to annotate in the other video is that I forgot to mention that I did start off with $10 in the bank. Okay, and I still have those $10. I haven't purchased anything. The hauls that you've seen were done December 31st and older. Yeah, I haven't purchased any makeup, but I could have, because I had $10 in the bank, you know, I have $10, but I'm not going to. I still have those $10. And so I forgot to mention that. And I think that was all I forgot to mention. All right. Now, let's go ahead and talk about how I did this week. Okay, so what did I use any makeup up? No. So that's one way to get points. I have not used any makeup. I think next update I will have a makeup use. I'll get a couple points. But for this week, no. And this is going all the way to the 14th. This started January 1st, okay? Everything that I did when it comes to this started January 1st, okay? So no, I have not used up any makeup. Now, the other way to get bonus is to use and put on makeup, okay? I had to put on a minimum of 10 items on my face, because I had done in that other video, I shared that I think it's like 23 items that I put, or cause, yeah, 23 makeup products is what I use on my face when it's full glam. I call it full glam. Like today was 23, but I have to use a minimum of 10 makeup products to count for a day of makeup. So for that, I got 1.5 points for that. 1.5 points because I put makeup on Tuesday, which was 0.5, right? Because you get 0.5 of a point for every day. I did it on Wednesday, 0.5, and then today, 0.5. So 1.5 points. Okay, and now the other way that I can make money is called sales for credit. Okay, so that is anything that I make off eBay and Posh, as long as I get to $100 in total. Okay, I don't have to sell $100 in Posh and $100 in eBay. It's just as long as I get to $100. And I think this is going to change if what I see trending here is happening. I might increase that to maybe 150 and then cash out. So let me explain. I have to get to $100, and I didn't mention this, but it's net sales, okay? Net. So this is what I actually bring into my pocket, okay? This is what gets transferred into my bank account, okay? Not the fees and all of that stuff, okay? So that's why I'm doing net. For me, it's just better. I just, yeah, better for me. Okay, so I sold for the total month of January, because this counts from January 1st to today, which is the 14th. I sold 5 items, which is actually pretty darn good for me, because my store, I haven't been doing anything in terms of making it active. Yeah, I have like 380 items listed, but they're not being pushed into the algorithms, because when you don't do anything, even if you don't say offer sales or do something that activates your store, you start getting lower and lower and lower, and everybody else's searches will go first, you know. And so for me to have 5 sales already for January, I mean, we're at the 14th, it's really pretty good. Now I listed about approximately either 16 items. So I list them onto eBay, and then I cross list them onto Posh, and which is really, really good. And why I'm saying all this is because the truth is, you know, if that's pretty good for me. Oh, I didn't even tell you, huh? Let me finish the sentence. I sold 5 items from January 1st to the 14th, and that gave me $100.83 in net sales. So that's in my pocket. That's going to be in my pocket. They already paid, they're sold, it's done deal. So that's another thing. Even though I sell it, it has to be paid for, okay? It has to be paid for. So I'm not going to count sales that aren't unpaid. Everything has to be, follow through, okay? And I'm only counting net sales. And so $100.83 is what I sold already. So I already made $10 to buy makeup, which is good. So I have the original $10, and now I have $10 from my sales. Now for the point system, I only have 1.5 points. So I need 5 points to be able to get cashed out $10. So right now I'm at $20 to be able to buy something. And I already have something on my radar. I have something I'm so excited to get. I'm so excited. So there's that. And so the reason why I was telling you all these things about eBay and Posh and da 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 is because that now that I'm going in there I'm going to be going in there every week, at least 4 times in my week, to just push out all my inventory. I'm not buying. If I buy anything, honest to goodness, my whole goal right now is to just get everything up on my store. Okay, that's my only goal when it comes to my inventory. But if I buy anything, if I start buying, because I haven't, but if I start buying, it's really, 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 I tell you, it has to be a diamond in the rough kind of an item. It won't be just my typical things. No, 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 no. I got too much inventory and I'm trying to reduce stress. So point is that if the sales come in, 100 here, 100 here, 100 here, yeah, that's nice. I'll get $10, but I just don't want it. I don't want it to, I don't want it to be that flow of $10 for me to buy makeup. The point is to use this up as much as I can to be able to get points or money. And I want that challenge. So if this is a trend for me in my store, I might move it up to $150 and then get paid out the 10. Okay, so we'll tweak everything. Everything I'm doing is just, we got to do it in order to understand how it's going to flow better, and also challenge me, but not discourage me. But use my makeup without buying too much makeup. There's a balance, and since this is my first time doing it, I'm trying to figure it out. All right, I think that is everything, guys. That is everything. So I just want to show you my eye look really, really quickly. I might as well. I use my new Morphe 2. I just hauled this. I'll put the link right here if you want to check that out. And here's the shadows. If you would have told me that I would be wearing blue and I would buy palettes that are blue, I'd be like, no, no, no. But yeah, I've learned to really use blue, and I really like it. And so now I'm not so intimidated by blue. But this is the eye look, and I just got this one here. And I used all of the shadows, all of them. Yeah. So, and I have my sticker, and I just put one, and it says three points each. I'm not going to put 3 stickers for each in the bag because it's new. Anyways, I use that today. So yeah, I really like it. All right, my friends, that is the update for this week. Yeah, I think we're doing good, and I think that I think this is going to work out. And like I said, if we come back and tweak, we'll adjust, we'll figure things out. So I will be cashing out $10. $10. So now with the $10 I had in my bank already, I have now $10 for sales for credit. I'll get $10, and then right now my running points is 1.5 running points. So I got to get to 5 to be able to get $10. Okay, my friends, that is it. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your guys' makeup challenges are going good. I will be having palette bingo coming up here really, really soon. We're going to pick the new palette, and we're going to do a challenge with that too here real soon. Okay, my friends, that is it. I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.